What's up, y'all? It's your girl Rose. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. Please go down there, like, share, subscribe, hit that that bell for notifications because we funny over here.
Yep.
You want to introduce yourself? This is really like your real first time being on my channel.
I mean, I guess I can introduce myself. Y'all.
Technically, you my first guest.
Oh.
You feel me? Technically.
Well, it's your boy. It's her sister. Switch the gender, brother. You can call me T. That's what they call me. But if you don't want to call me T, you know what I'm saying? I'm the enigma and the epiphany. You know what I'm saying? It's the nomad. They ain't got no home, but everybody in that house because I get hoes. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy.
Y'all, this is T. This is my little brother T. Please,
That's what I just said.
Just don't even I don't know what the rest of that just was. But this is him, okay? He my best friend or whatever. But yeah, this is my little brother. We're gonna do a little something different. You know, I've been doing vlogs and stuff, but today
we just want to talk.
We doing a mukbang, okay? We got us some Zaxby's, as you can see. Got us some nice
free plugs. No free plugs.
Boy, we got us some Zaxby's. If you in the South, you know what that Zaxby's be hitting on.
Hitting on everything.
He already started eating. You see what I'm saying? You can't not. It's good.
Got to.
But today, we got a little topic we gonna be hitting on. But first, we gonna start eating though, cause your girl is hungry. I ain't ate yet. I ain't ate all day, and I'm hungry.
Yes, sir.
So we gonna get straight into it.
Hit up some of this ranch. You know that Zaxby's ranch is delicious.
It do be different.
Damn.
Tell them what you got, bro.
Oh, you're right. I got some fried mushrooms over here, because they be killing it with the spicy mushrooms. I got them chicken fingers, but I got them tossed in the teriyaki sauce because that's how we do it over here with the double fries because coleslaw is nasty. We don't even trust that. But this right here is the real star of my show. It's that Southern TLC sandwich. It's real regular, but it's real good.
That sounds real nice. Real regular, but it's real good. All right. I also had a spicy fried mushrooms. And then I got the tenders as well, but I got it tossed in sweet and spicy sauce with the double fries. For my drink, the raspberry ginger ale, because they got that freestyle machine at Zaxby's. Stop playing with me. They should be hidden. I've been thinking about this all week. This Zaxby, man.
That's because Zaxby's hits different, man. It's like...
It really do. Like, I know it's fast food.
But it's
different.
It's like elevated. It's not like we trying to get a Zaxby's deal or nothing, but if you want to hit us up, like we love your food, you know what I'm saying?
Should show me the money.
Money, merch, free Zaxby's for life, I'm good for it.
All right, our topic today is going to be dating in 2020. Now, I'm a sweet 25. I'm about to be 26. My little brother, sweet 22.
About to be 23.
About to be 23.
Yes, sir. So we out here. That's basically what you're trying to say.
So we out here. I'm a little less out here now. Because I just so happen to be in a relationship.
She got cuffed up or whatever.
He all the way out here.
I be out here. I stay out here.
My hot girl summer was abruptly put to an end. But he's still out here. You feel me? But we got to talking the other day. And just about the different experiences that we have and the similar ones that we have had and that we have dating in 2020. So we gonna share that with y'all.
Let's just say it's a whole lot of crazy out here, but I mean, that's whatever.
It's definitely some crazy people.
For sure.
What's one crazy experience you've had with a girl?
Oh, so I'm in college, and I was hanging out with this girl in her dorm, and she legit wouldn't let me leave. Like, not even on some crazy, like, she just wouldn't, like, let me leave the room. Like, physically, she tried to kidnap me, and your boy wasn't having it, and I had to cut that out real quick.
See, I ain't know nothing about this. That's crazy.
Shawty was crazy, bro. She wanted me to be there. Like, I couldn't go nowhere. I'm like, okay. No. See, no, I'm going home. You don't tell me where I get to be. I'm leaving. And after I left, I ain't really talked to her like that no more. I was like, no,
I bet.
Good. I was like, we good? She'd be like, hey, you coming over? I'd be like, nope.
That's weird.
What about you, sis?
Man, dude's weird in general, yo. Like, I had a dude take me on a date, and he said absolutely nothing to me the entire date. And then after he dropped me off at home, he went back home and started texting me like he had so much to say. And I'm like, where was all this conversation when we was on the date?
Wait, so he took you on said date,
Mm-hmm.
ain't say nothing the entire date, and then wanted to text you throughout the night.
Yep.
See, that don't work for me. Nah, bro.
It don't work for me either. That's why he ain't the person I'm in a relationship with.
Like, you finna talk to me. You're not just gonna sit here in silence and then expect me to want to talk to you later. I don't want to talk to you now.
Not at all.
I wanted to talk to you then when I was trying to talk to you.
We was at a drive-in too, so it's like we're just watching the movie. He not even looking at me, just straight forward at the movie. And I'm just like...
See, that's...
At first I was like, well, maybe he just wanted to watch the movie. I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt.
No movie is that good.
But I'm like, he really ain't talked to me on the way here, and he didn't talk to me on the way back. So we just ride in the car.
In silence?
With the music playing. And I'm just like, I'm a hype person. If you can't get hype with me, if you can't talk with me, it's an issue. We can't do it.
Like, conversation is a good 60-70% of what I be looking for. Like, you can't talk to me?
The person I'm with now, he crazy. Not like crazy, but like funny. And he's super energetic, so I don't have to worry about that type of stuff.
Yeah.
But that person, I don't know what he was doing. I didn't know what he had. Talking about dating. What is your type?
My type?
Mm-hmm.
See, it's crazy you would say that because I always said I had a type.
Mm-hmm.
But, okay, so, like, I just recently got out of a relationship or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And she was my type. And she made me realize my
that
type,
wasn't your type
don't really mean nothing. Because I got someone that was my type and I didn't want, like, I had to end the relationship.
Speak your truth. Speak your truth,
I had to end the relationship. And it's like, I realized my type wasn't shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to reevaluate what my type really is. And I realized, for one thing, big part of my type is you got to be stable. You got to, like, that sense of humor. And you got to be able to talk with me on a real level. Like, if you're afraid to speak your mind, then I can't even mess with you like that.
Yeah.
Because that was a big thing. Communication is a big thing with me. And if you can't communicate, then it's not going to work. It made me realize that that physical stuff wasn't really what I wanted relationship wise. So to answer the question, I'm kind of figuring out my type right now. So
I mean, you young.
That mean everybody got a shot. You know what I'm saying?
You young. This is your time to figure out what you like, what you don't like.
Yeah.
Me, on the other hand, I'm tiptoeing towards 30. You feel me?
I'm not that far behind.
Shit. You're on the other half of the 20s, son. I have passed over.
It's not my fault, you know. I tell everybody all the time, we twins. We just 3 years apart.
Period.
Look the same, act the same.
That's because I raised you.
I don't see the lie.
Now, don't go crazy with the I raised you thing, because my mama was definitely around.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah. Like,
it was just he was with me all the time.
like, we had parents. Don't get it twisted. It's just when it comes to this aspect of my life, Rose was like I didn't always feel comfortable talking to my mom and dad and all these other people about this type of stuff. So I come to the homie, and she had to set me straight a couple times. So when it comes to this aspect of my life, Rose basically did raise me.
You say you went through that relationship and everything.
Yes.
So how do you feel about dating in 2020? Like, will you do it again? Are you kind of done? You done for this year? Because I know a lot been going on. Kobe, World War III, pandemic, murder hornets. Like,
you're right. But
racial injustice, you know.
It's a lot, but okay. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all.
Real transparent.
Being in that relationship made me realize I don't want a relationship right now. And see, what I mean by that is the dating aspect of it, like going out and stuff. That was cool. Like, that was okay. I would still go out.
If we weren't on lockdown, you know.
Well, yeah, of course, if we weren't on lockdown and stuff.
Quarantine.
Like, I'd be willing to go out and stuff. Like, that ain't changed. But being attached to someone that way, I realize that's not what I want right now. And honestly, like, when I get back out there dating, like, serious, exclusive dating, I'm be dating to find the girl that I'm gonna marry. I'm not just gonna be out here like, you my girlfriend. No, like, you my future wife. Like, that's
period.
That's what I'm gonna be on. Cause I realized, okay, so the thing about my last relationship is she was cool and everything, but her view of the future was gonna put me in a situation that I didn't want to be in. Because she was more ready for something that I wasn't. And I realized that, and I was like, yo, I can't keep doing this because that's disrespectful. Like, there was nothing wrong with it. She just wanted a future way before I wanted a future. Like, shawty wanted to get married in the next 2 years. I'm trying to wait till I'm 30. Like, it's different. It was different things. So, it made me realize...
But wasn't she older than you, though?
See, that's the crazy thing. She was only a year older than me. That's some crazy stuff. But at the same time, that made me realize that this whole time I was thinking, yo, I want to be in a relationship. Then I got in one and I was like, I really didn't want this. What I wanted was
some attention.
Honestly, I like attention. I wanted attention. I'm not going to lie to you. And I think I like the dating aspect more than the actual being in a relationship aspect.
You like the thought of it.
Yeah.
More than actually doing it.
And because of that, you know, I had to break it off. Like, it was the right thing to do.
So that's been your experience dating?
Yeah.
My experience dating in 2020, Like, I'm in a relationship now, and that's all great, you know. But before I was in what I'm in now, yo, it was just too many people just lying to kick it. Like, if there are any men watching this video right now, look at me. Look at me in my eyes. If you're not ready for certain stuff, stop telling these girls you're ready for stuff just so you can get the booty. Please. Because I promise you there will be other girls that will give you the booty anyway if you do not lie. Stop lying. Like, just stop. Don't do that.
For real, though.
Because then you really getting yourself into a situation that you don't need to be in. You wasting their time. Like, you doing a lot. You doing a lot. I had to get into entanglements with these weird dudes in order to find, and honestly, not even in order to find the dude that I'm with now, because he found me. You see what I'm saying? Like, he found me and made sure that I knew he was serious.
I ain't even gonna lie, I wasn't even doing that, but
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about my dating experience.
I know, but I know that that's legit because the girl that I was with, so many people had did that it made it harder for me when I was trying to get with her.
It's really crazy out here. Like, this one dude that I was talking to, right? I was messing with.
Let him know.
I ain't gonna say no names because he don't deserve it.
We protect the identity around here.
He was like, we started off texting or whatever, and we would have these long conversations, great conversations. And he would talk about how serious he is and how he want to settle down and all this other stuff, and he looking for longevity and dating with a purpose and all this other stuff, right? And then we get together. He's like, yeah, I don't want to date anybody else. I just want to date you. And I don't want you to date anybody else. I just want you to date me. And I'm like, okay, whatever. If you serious, then we can do that. And then he would go weeks, days and weeks without me hearing from him or seeing him. And I'm like, first of all, ain't gonna be no longevity, ain't gonna be no nothing because I don't know you. We don't even talk. How are we supposed to get to know each other and get to that point and we don't have communication? You think I'm gonna still be wanting to see you when you feel like seeing me? You got me messed up. I wasn't raised like that. You got the wrong one. I'm not one of them chicks with daddy issues. So it was a thing like, I see how you moving, and now you cut off. And he still be trying to hit my phone.
No.
Please, be blessed, sir. Have a nice day. I'm not doing that. Then I had this other dude. He wanted to freaking be a pen pal. You want to text all day, but when it's time to link up, you can't do that. I'm sorry. If I want to do that, I'll text somebody in jail. Keep them company. Like, no. Ain't nobody finna be doing all that for these little boys. Like, you supposed to be grown, and you acting like a child. No. And then I was like, you know what? I ain't finna worry about this no more. I ain't finna be with nobody. At the time, I was multi-dating. I was like, I ain't gonna be with nobody. And then my man slid in my DMs on Instagram. I let him know that I was multi-dating. And at first he kind of fell back. But then he fell back for what? He said he knew he was gonna have me anyway. I was his. Like, and that's what you gotta, like, you gotta know. Be sure of yourself. Like, anybody got time for these little boys be playing all these games? Like, I'm pretty sure that there are girls out there who don't want serious shit. Go find those. You know what I'm saying? Stop lying to these girls who don't want that. And then you're wasting their time. Your time is being wasted too. Nobody has time for that. And then some of these chicks is crazy. Y'all better watch out. Like, not playing. Some of these chicks is crazy. You gonna lie to the wrong one?
They be out here. Let me just say that. They be out here.
You gonna lie to the wrong one? And it's gonna be over with.
And they look just like the regulars.
Do you feel like dating is important to you right now?
No, I don't. Excuse me. Like, on my list of things that I need to do in my life, I'll be real with you. Dating ain't even on it. I don't give a crap. I don't like people anyway. So, there are much more important things that I need to be doing. Am I down to date? Sometimes. But it's not a priority for me.
So how do you feel about dating apps?
I have never used a dating app. I feel like never used Tinder, none of those. I ain't on Bumble, none of that crap. I feel like dating apps at the beginning, it was a good idea, I guess. You know, meet new people, all this other stuff. But I feel like it's now almost exclusively used to get the booty. Like, that's what it, like, and keep it real with you, I'm not really interested in that, so I don't really be needing to get a dating app, because I ain't trying to hook up. Everybody leave me alone.
As you know,
Yes.
I have a few profiles on dating apps.
I know.
And I've met a lot of great time wasters on dating apps. A lot of them. Both of the two I spoke about prior, dating apps.
What did I say?
I've met a lot of time wasters on dating apps. And I feel like, okay, maybe it can work for some people. You know, you never know how God gonna bring somebody into your life, you feel me? He can use anything. He's God. Hallelujah. But I wouldn't put too much stock into it, to be honest. Trash. And that's all I'm gonna say about it. I don't even want to talk about it no more. Now.
Oh, you were serious. You don't even want to talk about it no more.
Forget all that. Girl, delete them dating apps. Go love yourself, sis. Like, just go love yourself. Spend time on yourself. Spend money on yourself. You can't waste your own time.
Let me say something to the homies real quick. Bro, you don't need dating apps to go get some booty. You know how many DMs you slide in on a daily? The dating app don't really do nothing except give you proximity. Like, oh, she down the street. But if she down the street and she don't want you, you wasting your time too. Like, if you that real and want to link up with strangers, go on the Explore page of Instagram, start shooting your shot. Like, these dating apps are stupid, bro.
You might win, my nigga. Shoot that shot.
You might win.
It's not worth it.
At all.
Do you think that social media is important in a relationship?
I don't think it's important. However,
Well, let me rephrase that. Do you feel like social media plays a part in a relationship?
It for sure plays a part, because it plays a part in every other facet of life. Like, literally, social media, for some people, is the news. It's the only thing they see. It's their way to communicate, all that. So it definitely plays a part in relationships. Does it play a good part? I don't know. But social media is, I'm going to keep it real, it's the easiest way to get caught up in a relationship.
That's if you're doing something
because wrong. People put too much stock in social media. It's not itself. It's just literally some people care way too much about social media, so it can get you caught up.
This is the thing. Social media definitely plays a part. And I'm going to tell you why. Because people always talking about, oh, we need to keep social media out of our relationship, blah, 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 all this other stuff. If you put your life on social media and your relationship is supposed to be a part of your life, right?
Yeah.
But then you feel the need to hide it off of social media. Because there's a difference between hiding your partner and keeping your business to yourself. There's a difference.
There's a big difference.
So if you feel the need to hide your partner off of your social media, what you hiding from? You don't want certain people.
Your other partner? That's what
you don't want certain people to see who you with or to know that you're in a relationship because you want to keep that door open. That's the problem. And you'll say something like, social media shouldn't be a part of blah, blah, blah. It's a part of your life. And I've seen a lot of dudes, which is so, it's so funny. I've seen a lot of dudes purposely stay off of social media so that they don't have to have that conversation. They'll purposely maybe even get a social media, put like 3 pictures on there, and then tell the person, I don't even get on there like that anyway. That's why you're not on there. And it's trash. Or have a whole nother social media and don't tell their girl about it. It's like, if you want to be single, my guy, just be single. Sis, if you want to be single, just be single. Date. Multi-date. I was doing it. That way, if anybody ever saw anything, you couldn't come to me and say nothing because you knew what it was.
Honestly, if you're just honest from the
People
start,
just need to start being honest. Stop lying to these people.
Most people will understand.
And even if they don't, somebody else will.
Yeah.
It ain't hard. It's not hard at all. Social media is definitely a part of dating. Because so many people have it. You see what I'm saying?
And not for me personally, because I don't really use it like that, but a lot of people, they'll put their entire life on social media. But you got to understand, when your entire life is on social media, it's there and people are looking at it, and people are like, don't try to put on some facade just because people might see it. People are definitely going to see it because you post every 2 hours. Like, that's just the truth. And if you don't want people commenting on your life, leave it private, because you can't really control who's going to talk about your life. Like,
because it's a thing of like, you can keep your life private. That don't mean you have to keep your partner private.
Exactly.
It's just a thing of, you can post them, but stop telling everybody that y'all had an argument. Now you single. And then 10 minutes later, y'all back together. Shut up sometimes.
And don't try to use social media to win your arguments, because that looks real dumb all the time. Just like,
it's hell. Your followers looking at y'all like you're stupid.
You'll be like, hey, me and so-and-so were talking, and they did this and that. Am I wrong or are they wrong? 9 times out of 10, you're not finna get the right answer, the answer that you want. So just don't even put the question up. And then you get mad when they answer the question. You don't want to ask. Stop asking me. Because I'm going to tell you how dumb you sound.
And that you need to apologize.
Exactly. And if that's not what you want to hear, just work your stuff out by yourselves.
Exactly. Shut up. That's what I said. Shut up sometimes.
Like, just shut up. It's real easy.
That's just like telling your family that you and your significant other got into a fight. Now your family don't like them, but you're going to bring them back around. And they still not going to like them. Stop telling everybody everything.
Exactly.
Because now it's like, we looking at them, you bringing them to the barbecue. Tomorrow you posting them again. Followers looking at you like, you stupid.
But you done told everybody in your life how terrible this person is.
You done told everybody that Ray Ray hit you. But Ray Ray back on your story.
And you bring them back around to the house and you expect me not to punch Ray Ray in the throat. Like, don't. There are consequences to you.
Just keep your business your business.
Like, just shut up. Like, and I understand you need to vent. But be careful who you vent to, because not everybody is. They're not what you want.
That brings me to a question of, friends. Are friends important in a relationship?
In the relationship itself, no. But friends are important, period. I feel like that boundary is important. Like, if you're dating someone and they have friends, you don't get to decide who they friends are. Unless, of course, they friend did something trash to you. At that point, it's your significant other decision. And honestly, they probably gonna decide, hey, yo, we're not friends no more. But if you just don't like that friend, tough titties. Like, you don't like that friend. I don't care. I like that friend. It's my friend. You like your friends. I'm probably not gonna like all of your friends. I'll just keep my friend away from you. That's the easiest thing. Like, that's controlling and that's manipulative. And honestly, I hate it. You have no say. Like, if you with me, you ain't got no say on who my friends are. And that's 100. Like, especially if I knew them first. You're not going to win that argument. And you're not going to like the way it ends either.
I mean, I have, because I can't say had. I have a friend. Because we best friends again, you feel me? So I ain't even going to say his name because we got past that.
That's
but
that respect, you know what I mean?
I had a friend. He got a new girlfriend or whatever. I was happy for him. It was all great. His girlfriend didn't like that we were best friends. We were so close. So, he stopped being my friend.
You know what that is?
And we were best friends since 8th grade. That was literally my best friend. That felt like I was going through a breakup. That was my best friend, you feel me? And I was like, you know what? Whatever, that's fine. We didn't talk for 3 years. Then that heifer started acting crazy, and he realized she started acting real crazy, and he came to his senses. And I had to accept his apology. I'm a forgiving person. If you realize you did something wrong, you come back to me, you apologize. In friendships, I will let you come back. In relationships, I will accept your apology and tell you to go to hell. But that's just me. Depends on what you did, though. Depends on what you did. And I have zero tolerance for cheating.
Let me just tell you, y'all need to stop doing this, okay? Because that's not the only story I've heard like that. Like, I've even witnessed that myself. If you're dating someone and they have a friend, different gender, same gender, whatever, that you're not comfortable with them being around, you got to ask yourself, am I not comfortable because I see them as a threat? Or am I not comfortable because there's actually something there between them? And if it's the first version, get over yourself. That's insecurity, and your insecurity shouldn't be a factor in their friendship. Because they both know that nothing's going to happen. You're the only one that doesn't know nothing's going to happen. That means you have to do some soul searching and figure out why. Because I guarantee you're the only one saying that you're inadequate here. So you got to figure out why you feel that way.
I'm sorry, I'm not ugly enough for you. Like, what do you want me to do?
You can't control that. Now, if you see that there's something there and they can't tell you there's not something there, that's a different story. Because that can lead to cheating and all that other stuff. It might be best to cut that out. But if it's just because you think something could happen, or she's just a little bit too cute, or he just a little bit too buff for them to be friends, man, sit down. You sound stupid. Your whole argument sounds dumb. You look stupid. I guarantee it. Just shut up. Do some searching of yourself. Figure your life out and just sit down. Because you're gonna end up ruining things. Mm-hmm. Either the friendship, relationship, and most of the times both.
Because let it have been me. I'm not built like that. The moment you tell me that I can no longer be best friends with my best friend, we're no longer together. And that's just that. I'm not dropping friends for you.
Ever.
Unless my best friend just popped out of nowhere and was on some weird. trying to get at me or something. And that's not what we do. Me and my best friend family. So I'm not one of them chicks that be like, oh, brother, and then be bumping
See,
behind people's back.
I hate that. People that messed up words like best friend and brother and stuff just because they ain't want to tell nobody that they was on the low smashing. Like, just be like, that's not your best friend. That's your friend with benefits.
Like, be honest.
And yes, that gotta go if we in a relationship. Like, that's just the truth. But see, we different. Like, when I say you my best friend, male or female, you like family to me. Like, I will fight for you. And as long as you in the right, I'll help you out.
Like, I've seen people who were best friends first and then got into a relationship, but that's different.
And that doesn't always happen.
At all.
Most times it doesn't. That's that rom-com type stuff. Like, that don't really happen a lot in real life.
It does happen, but not a lot. You're right.
Now, there are relationships where that person will end up being your best friend through that relationship. Which is kind of what it's supposed to be, honestly.
Exactly.
But your best friend becoming your person, that don't happen as much as you think. So y'all need to stop being, like, stop feeling threatened.
I had a best friend that some things changed. And I thought that was going to become my person, but he turned out to be ain't shit. Stay away from these best friends. Keep them as they are. Keep them in their place.
And also, that's your best friend, so you know what they be on when they're in a relationship. Sometimes you don't want to see it because you got that fuzzy feeling in your chest and, you little butterflies and crap. But you didn't see them in relationships before. You know what they be on. Just because that's your best friend don't mean you got to think he or she is going to change for you. The fact that they are your best friend means you see them times that other people don't see them. And you know if they ain't shit. They're great best friends, but if you were to date them, they ain't shit.
Trust me. But yeah. But I ain't got to worry about that no more. I got me a good one. I ain't got to worry about none of that. No more dating. No more testing dudes out. I ain't got to tell not another nigga my favorite color. Because Lord knows I'm tired of saying blue and yellow.
And I'm not going to lie. I hate that part of the dating process.
I hate it so much.
All them damn questions.
I hate it so much. It's like, where are you from? What's your favorite color? What do you like to eat? What are your hobbies? Stop asking me what my hobbies are. We are in a quarantine. I don't have any.
Like, I have a proposal. Instead of asking this stuff, just see. Just
find it out.
Just go find out.
Shit.
Because that part is annoying. Like, what's your favorite type of music? I don't know. Get in the car with me. We'll ride around, listen to music. I don't know. Like, I'll start sending you songs that I like. Figure it out.
Then people be talking about, can we play 21 Questions? No, I'm not in high school anymore. I don't want to play 21 Questions. I don't have time to just be sitting around trying to make up.
21 Questions, at least for me, usually ends up with questions that you could have just asked me. Like, sexy time questions that you feel a little too awkward to talk to me about. Like, just ask me. I'm grown.
Not sexy time questions.
Yes. That's what 21 Questions ends up being for me. I'm like, bro, you could have just asked me this. Like,
that's another thing I don't like. And a lot of other girls don't like. So guys, listen up. We've been talking for 5 minutes. And then you start asking me about sex.
Yeah, that's awkward.
First of all, that automatically turns us off to you, period.
It's real awkward.
Sexually, in any other type of way, we no longer want to talk to you. It's weird. And it lets us know that you can't hold a real conversation. So, sir, stop.
And also, don't ask for a play-by-play of everything that I like and don't like.
Right?
That's weird. Even if you're just asking my regular likes and don't likes. Because then I have to think about all the things that I don't like.
Right? And it's like I got details, but who has time for all that?
And then if you make it more intimate, that's even weirder. I don't want to have to detail what I enjoy to you.
It's like, just find out.
Honestly, try some stuff. If it don't work, I'll tell you.
You like, so what you gonna do? I don't.
Like, nah, man.
Why are you being so extra?
Like, bro, shut up.
I had to tell this one guy, I was like, I don't talk about my sex game. Like, that's not what I do.
It's very weird.
If you get it, then you will see.
Like this one girl, we weren't even doing anything. However, so many questions because we one day might do something. So she wanted to be ready beforehand. I'm like, why? Are you making a portfolio? Like, you taking notes or something? Like, what is going on?
It's too much.
Man, it was...
It's like, calm down. Simmer.
Exactly.
Simmer.
Like, chill out. It's not... It's a little weird. It's just a little weird.
Moral of the story. For the rest of 2020, he's good.
Yeah, like, leave me alone.
Moral of the story. For the rest of 2020, and hopefully longer than that, I'm good. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
At all.
Yeah, that's been dating in 2020. Everybody wants a microwave relationship. Super quick. They want satisfaction right now. That's not how it works.
They trying to settle for McDonald's.
That's not how relationships work, period.
Like they can get a home-cooked meal. Like, I'm just saying.
Like, y'all gonna fight. Y'all gonna go through stuff. People get one argument. All of a sudden, they're broken up. They was arguing over toast.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, they broken up. I just can't handle him and his toast.
But you also got to know which arguments to break up over. Like, toast is one thing, but if it's something you really not there for, just leave.
I mean, yeah, like cheating.
Because it's not going to end well for you, because obviously they don't care about that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, then.
See, if somebody took my food, you breaking up. I'm just like... No, but all right, y'all. Thank you for watching this video. Go down in the comments and tell us some, give us some stories about you dating in 2020, because it's been crazy out here, especially with this quarantine and all this going on. How have y'all been doing? Whether you're in a relationship, not, don't want one. How has the dating scene been treating y'all?
And also, craziest relationship story.
I want all of those down in the comments below.
We need them.
I want to see all of them. Because honestly, I could tell y'all some things. I might do some story times on that.
Bruh, there are some stories that I ain't even told her. And it's crazy out here.
He keeping secrets from me, y'all. But okay. So, like, comment, subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications. Go out in this world. Don't waste nobody's time. And remember to drink your water and mind your cocoa butter infused business. Okay? This has been Rose, Little Brother T. We'll see y'all next time. Ugh. Why are you laughing at me?
Because you're a YouTuber.
What am I about to say? First of all, I want to take my stuff off of here so that I don't be trying to do it later.
I want it to be raw, so I'm gonna be doing it later in the
You
video.
can do that.
I'm gonna be like, as I'm talking.
You can do that.
Tim Chantarangsu style. You know what I'm saying?